everything that has been reported today, that there's a wedding going on by Taylor's house in Rhode Island, there's people in the area, there is, because there's a wedding going on at Ocean House tomorrow, but it's not Taylor Swift's wedding.
Taylor Swift just canceled her dream wedding, and the reason behind it is so much darker than anyone expected. For months, the entire world believed the most watched bride alive would marry Travis Kelce in a fairy tale celebration by the sea, in the one place she loves most. The flowers were imagined, the date was set, the fireworks were reportedly already booked, and then, quietly, she pulled the plug on the whole thing. Not because she changed her mind, not because of cold feet, but because someone she trusted reportedly betrayed her, and it forced her to tear up the plan entirely. Here's what happened. For a long time, every sign pointed to Rhode Island. The couple had reportedly locked in a stunning luxury resort near Taylor's beloved oceanfront estate, the seaside town where she has spent years escaping the noise of fame. The date was reportedly the 13th of June, a number woven into the very fabric of who Taylor is. Her lucky number, her signature, the thing she has built her whole mythology around. It was perfect, it was personal, it was the kind of dreamy coastal wedding fans had pictured for years. And to top it all off, a massive fireworks show was reportedly contracted to light up the sky over the celebration. And then it all fell apart. Reportedly, in the middle of May, the fireworks company was told the event was off and had been relocated to New York. The dream Rhode Island wedding was dead, and the reason, reportedly, is the part that stings. The couple bailed after word of the venue leaked. Their secret got out. The location they had guarded so carefully was suddenly circulating. Rather than walk into a wedding that the entire world already knew the coordinates of, they reportedly scrapped months of planning and started over somewhere else. Think about how brutal that is. The most important day of her life, the wedding she had dreamed about, reportedly ruined not by a vendor or a venue, but by a leak from somewhere inside her own circle.
I'm so excited about it. I know it's going to be fun to plan because I think the only stressful weddings are the ones where you have a small amount and people are on the bubble.
And that is what makes this worse than a simple change of plans, because this was not a logistical hiccup. This was reportedly a betrayal to leak the location of a wedding this private. The information had to come from someone with access, someone trusted, someone on the inside. And that realization has reportedly left Taylor feeling deeply vulnerable, questioning who around her can actually be relied upon. Reports describe the whole ordeal as a monstrous headache. The couple was reportedly forced to change both venues and dates, scrambling to rebuild their entire wedding from scratch with only weeks to spare. The fairy tale did not just get moved, it got hijacked, and Taylor reportedly had to fight to take it back. The fallout has reportedly been severe. The couple has reportedly clamped down harder than ever, treating the wedding less like a celebration and more like a classified operation. Every guest, even close family and friends, is reportedly required to sign an ironclad non-disclosure agreement before learning a single detail. And the trust issues run so deep that even Travis's own father has reportedly been kept in the dark. The couple reportedly worried he might accidentally let something slip the way private details have escaped before. When you cannot even tell your future father-in-law where the wedding is, you know the betrayal cut deep.
He made a nice little floral garden around a gazebo. He got her out there. So she got to dinner. He said, "Let's go out and have a glass of wine." And she got out there, and they got out there, and that's when he asked her, and it was beautiful. She got, they started FaceTiming me and their mother.
So here is everything else swirling around this couple right now, because the canceled dream wedding is only one piece of a much bigger picture. And it all reshaped where this wedding is actually heading. After the Rhode Island plan collapsed, the entire celebration reportedly shifted to one of the most famous buildings on Earth. The grand event is now reportedly set for the 3rd of July at Madison Square Garden, in front of a crowd reportedly numbering more than 1,000 guests. And the choice is reportedly genius for one reason above all: privacy. The arena reportedly has no windows, meaning no outside lens can capture a single frame. It reportedly offers underground access so guests can arrive and leave completely unseen. After getting burned by a leak once, the couple reportedly chose the one venue in the world built like a fortress. Interestingly, many now believe the garden event may actually be a massive reception rather than the real ceremony. The actual vows may have been exchanged somewhere far more private and far more secret. That theory only grew louder this week, because activity reportedly exploded at Taylor's Rhode Island mansion even after the official party was scrapped. Women were reportedly spotted on the balconies dressed in coordinated black, with a blonde figure standing among them in white. Her childhood best friend was reportedly seen on the deck holding her young child, all wrapped in heavy security to many. It looked like a secret bridal gathering, and it raised the wildest question of all. If the celebration was canceled, but the bride was reportedly hosting a private event on what would have been her wedding date, did something quietly happen anyway? The mystery deepened when it emerged that no marriage license had reportedly been filed in the town where she lives. That suggests whatever happened at that mansion, the official paperwork was not yet done. Adding to the intrigue, the two were reportedly thousands of miles apart that very night. While Taylor's estate buzzed with what looked like a bridal event, Travis was reportedly across the country in Los Angeles. He was slipping into an exclusive members club with his brother, a former teammate, and a comedian friend for what looked like a low-key bachelor party. Two coasts, two celebrations, one couple apart on a deeply meaningful night, all of it feeding the endless speculation about what is real and what is misdirection. The scale of the new plan is reportedly staggering. The couple is reportedly paying well into the millions just to rent the famous arena for several days. Estimates of the full cost are climbing into the tens of millions once production, security, catering, and decor are layered in. The event has reportedly grown so enormous that even the local mayor has acknowledged it, casually referencing the wedding while discussing the major events the city is preparing to host this summer.
We are incredibly excited for this one. We know it coincides with the Knicks finals run. We know it coincides with July 4th, America 250, Taylor Swift's wedding, all happening at the same time, and we are so excited to welcome the world here.
And there are reports that a massive stage is being secretly built at a production facility, fueling belief that Taylor may even perform at her own celebration, turning it into the most exclusive concert on the planet. The secrecy reportedly extends to everything else, too. The most powerful figure in fashion reportedly offered to help plan the wedding, and Taylor reportedly turned her down to run the day herself. The dress is reportedly guarded like a state secret. Reports say 6 gowns were commissioned from multiple designers, several of them deliberate decoys, every designer under a non-disclosure agreement so any leak could be traced. And the guest list has reportedly become its own battlefield with a strict no+1 policy, reportedly sparking complaints and several big names reportedly left off entirely.
Some guests have suggested that they have not been invited alongside a partner, and they are livid.
Well, the whole +1 thing is a little bit tricky.
The fans who chased the original Rhode Island rumor reportedly learned the hard way, too. Some traveled all the way to the coast hoping to glimpse a wedding, only to find no ceremony and an empty street where the fairy tale was supposed to be.
Everything that has been reported today, that there's a wedding going on by Taylor's house in Rhode Island, there's people in the area, there is, because there's a wedding going on at Ocean House tomorrow. But it's not Taylor Swift's wedding. I have confirmation of this. So everybody we need to chill the F out a little bit.
Even the wider world has gotten swept up in the obsession. Prediction markets have reportedly seen huge sums wagered on every detail of this wedding, from the location to the guest list to the timing, with New York emerging as the heavy favorite. People are literally betting real money on where and when Taylor will say, "I do." That is a level of mania that only makes the leaks more tempting and the secrecy more essential. And through all the chaos, Taylor's life beyond the wedding has reportedly been one long victory lap. She was recently inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame, with Travis flying in to support her. She was also spotted at a legendary recording studio, sparking speculation about new music.
Taylor! This way!
All while her latest song dominates the charts. The fairy tale wedding may have been hijacked, but the woman at the center of it reportedly refuses to let anyone steal her shine. Even the celebrations leading up to the big day are reportedly enormous. There is a reported $10 million budget for Travis's bachelor party, a relaxed island getaway built around golf with his brother and his quarterback. Taylor's own plans reportedly involve multiple bachelorette trips, and not every relationship has soured either. Former best friend and supermodel Karlie Kloss is reportedly back in after the two women reportedly reconciled and put years of distance behind them. That proves that even amid the betrayal and the trust issues, the door is still open for the people who truly earn it. So here is the bottom line. Taylor reportedly canceled her dream Rhode Island wedding, a coastal celebration near her oceanfront estate reportedly planned for June 13th, her lucky number complete with a contracted fireworks show. She canceled it after the venue leaked and forced the couple to bail and start over. The betrayal reportedly came from inside her own circle, leaving her feeling vulnerable and triggering ironclad non-disclosure agreements for every guest, even keeping details from Travis's own father. The celebration has reportedly moved to Madison Square Garden on July 3rd in front of more than 1,000 guests. It is a windowless venue reportedly chosen for privacy, possibly a reception rather than the actual ceremony. Activity reportedly erupted at her Rhode Island mansion that week with what looked like a secret bridal gathering, while Travis was reportedly across the country on a boys' night. No marriage license had reportedly been filed in her town. The event is reportedly costing well into the millions. The mayor has referenced it. A massive stage is reportedly being secretly built, and several big names are reportedly off the guest list. 14 days until the 3rd of July. The dream wedding by the sea is gone. The fireworks were canceled. The date was scrapped, and the fairy tale she had pictured for years reportedly slipped away because someone she trusted could not keep a secret. But if there is one thing Taylor Swift has proven over and over, it is that she does not break when she is betrayed. She adapts, she rebuilds, and she comes back stronger and more guarded than ever. The wedding she dreamed of may be gone, but the one she is building now, sealed inside a fortress in the heart of the city, may end up being the most unforgettable of all. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.